think it's time we talked about respect. How to earn it, when to give it, and what it's good for. Seems to me a lot of folks these days don't care much about respecting other people.
You are useless! What are you talking about?
Everybody wants to get respect, but nobody seems to want to give it.
The Full Metal Alchemist is just a little kid.
Don't call me little!
Now I'm really mad.
Maybe in this anonymous computer age, some of us have forgotten what it's like to be human.
Things may get troublesome.
Sure, it's fun to be right. And of course you want to win. But that doesn't mean you get to be a jerk.
Go easy on him.
You can't go around thinking the world owes you something. Or anything for that matter.
We're all in this together, and if we want to be champions, we work as a team, get me?
You gotta get out there and earn that respect. And one good way to make sure you get respect and get what you deserve is to give a little respect. So before you fire off another smite, take a second and just think about it.
Oh, brilliant.
Respectfully yours, Tom. I know how it feels sometimes. The world can look bleak. Times can seem tough. And some days, nothing's gonna go your way. But you can't let that break you down. You can't let that change who you are.
I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a quitter when it comes to my dreams. Nobody puts Dandy in a corner.
You're gonna have to dig deep and find that extra positivity to keep the grind from grinding you.
I may not be as talented as the rest, but nobody has more guts.
Whether that's staying positive when everything seems against you,
No matter how nasty this place may be, you and me are gonna fight our way through it.
or being positive and helping somebody else out,
There's a great power inside you just waiting to be unlocked. Believe in your ability.
there's one thing I'm sure of. Positivity will be your light in the darkness.
You can do it, Goku!
Now, let's get back out there and keep fighting the fight.
I am not about to give up!
I was yesterday and I will be tomorrow. I'm just hanging in a moment. Hanging in a moment. I'm not buying my time. I'm just here to borrow. You can have it in the morning.
Hello, hello, governors. How's it going this evening? Hello, Sir Ace.
Hello there.
Hello, Sir Andy.
Hello there.
Hello, Sir Twin.
Hello there.
Hello, Sir Angelo.
Hello there.
Hello, Sir Rocket.
Hello there.
Ace with the fastest click in the West there. And I'm in a good mood as well. Ace says, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood as well. Today's a good day. Today's a very, very good day. So I'm going to hang out in the Hangout channel today since we're doing Final Fantasy XIV. And I think I'm at a point right now in the story quest where I have to like queue up for a raid. And I was waiting like 10 minutes just to get into the queue. And then I was looking away when it popped last night. So I didn't even get in. But judging by how that queue went, it's probably gonna take a few minutes. Anywho, so we'll be chatting for, anyone, if anyone wants to come into the Hangout, we'll just be, chatting, hanging out, shooting the shiza. And we're opening up the points here. And since people are starting to say actual words when they come in, I think I will start giving some extra points for that. So how goeth it, good sirs? How goeth it, Sir Angelo, Sir Rocket, Sir Ace? And hopefully Keegan had his operation today. He says it went well. Hopefully he'll be able to pop in so we can wish him well. Let me see here. Hello, Sir Anakin. Sir Anakin is in time for the bonus points. Speaking of which, I'll be setting up the giveaway this Saturday. So on Friday. On Friday's stream, you'll be able to start buying tickets for the first giveaway, which will be for a what did I say? I think it was a $25 gift card for this giveaway. It was either 20 or 25, but I'm going to err on the side of caution and say 25. $25 gift card. And that matches well with the sort of the current subscriber count that we're at. And then once we get to 300, there will be a $30 gift card giveaway. And the gift card will depend on what your gaming platform is. Because that's just the easiest way to do it. That way you're not buying, heroin with it, or you dirty, dirty kids with your needles these days, always shooting people and, and trying to make it mandatory to shoot people. All right. So I'll give 200 points to 2 extra 100 points to Ace, 100 extra points to everybody for the opening. Ace says, well, what would I do with my new gift card? It is random, so, there is a chance that you could buy like 30,000 points worth of stuff, and then one guy buys 1 ticket, and then just by the luck of the draw, he gets it. But, yeah, the more tickets you buy, the higher your chance of winning is. All points, everyone gets 100, and Ace gets an extra 200. Actually, I forgot to give Ace some bonus points for winning a quiz, so I will round you off to You're at almost 31. I'll make you 31.5. There you go. There you go. Excellent. Now we shall begin. Hello, Sir Keegan. And actually, Keegan will get bonus points as well for showing up as he's recuperating. Everyone wish Keegan swift mending. I'm sure he'll be doing jigs in no time. What's the recovery look like on that, by the way? Is it short? Is there any physical therapy involved? I could use some physical therapy for my knees. Yeah, marching with like over 100 pounds on your back for like 12 miles a day is not great for your joints, especially when you're doing it in boots. Where are you, Keegan? There you are. I'll give Keegan. I'm gonna make. Let's see. I'm gonna round him off to 12K. That's like 400 extra points. Echo, can you hear chat? Unfortunately, I can't hear chat, but I'm also not Echo. So, test for Echo. That was one of Rush's weaker albums. I don't know. It seems like after the 80s and maybe a few songs in the 90s, Rush kind of pattered out. And now their legendary drummer is dead. The man who could play people back to life with his drums. I was lucky enough to see a Rush in concert. One of the most impressive, like as far as skill goes, concerts that I've ever been to. It was very, very, and he did like, Neil Peart did like a 15-minute drum solo. It blew my mind. No drummer compares to him. Very sad that he passed, but he contributed much to music. All right, so that's the end of the points, and that's plenty of time for people to come in. We're gonna close this and close that and put this over here and log in. Ace says, oh, Ace finally got the Kenobi emote. Congratulations, Kenobi. Keegan says, shoot, I gotta go now. Well, let's see, where's my password for this? I wish it would just remember my password. Swift mending, good sir. Yeah, there we go. First try. He says, yeah, that's why I think I'll save my points and only get one ticket. Well, it will increase your chances to get more, but understandable. Angelo says, how long are you going for tonight, Colin? Probably at least 4 hours. Because I'm just chilling. Alrighty. Well, they're really improving the queues. Like before, this is the most populated and congested server. Before, you'd have to wait like 15 minutes at least just to get in. Now it's only position, and you'd be like position 400. So this is a lot better than it used to be. And Anakin says, Colin, we just arcade games check out to Kawaii Games. Sometimes I wonder if Anakin just wants me to say stuff so that he can, he's like one of those robo, one of those bots that are specifically designed to steal a streamer's voice. you know, there's these, there's this guy I watch on YouTube called Booth Junkie, and he was talking about how if you're not careful, some voice actors, like they'll accidentally accept an agreement that signs over their voice. And it's so easy, like if you talk into some of these programs these days, they can pretty much just, string together anything. It's almost like a deep fake voice. But Angelo is either, or excuse me, Anakin is either far above my head, or I don't know. I cannot figure Anakin out. There are entire teams on it. I love you, Anakin. Angelo says, "Do you believe in God, Colin?" I do indeed. I am a Christian. Alright, so this is the place we need to go. Actually, I didn't even need to physically go here. What? Take a seat, young Skywalker. Someone should go tell Padme to take a seat. Please take a seat over there, young lady. Robbing the cradle. Anakin was totally mind-tricking her. He says, "Gotta go for a while. I'll be back soon, though. Gotta go eat my steak burrito." I had chicken bowl today. Chipotle chicken bowl. Quack. Gold 5. Keegan helped me grind Maul today to get the Kenobi emote. He switched to ISB agent whenever I needed health. Ah, were you actually... Was that co-op or like GA or Supremacy? Oh, that was a pretty fast queue. So this would be the first raid that I've tanked. This should be interesting. He could just be, you know, from another country and doesn't have the best grasp on English. I'm not sure. I really don't know. Because he responds to me. He's intelligent. He just, he speaks in riddles. Angelo says, not to bother or anything, but could you tell me the name of the last song you were singing before? It was Kickin'. It was, that is Audio Video Disco by Justice. Justice is a French band. I should be reading this text right now, but I'm in a raid, so I'll skip this, unfortunately. That's Justice. They're a French electronic band, kind of like Daft Punk, only I like them more. Hope I don't die. Maybe I shouldn't be the main tank here. But yeah. As far as duos go, they're my favorite musical duo. Oops, I messed that up. And Pogo is my favorite solo musician. But Justice is my favorite musical duo. Very few bands or very few musicians I can listen to an album and like every single song on the album. Justice is one of those very few bands. Or groups. I'm locked. Run, bitch! Easy. Ric Flair. Yeah, they did a good job at redeeming Rick Flag in Suicide Squad. He was such a useless character in the first one. Yeah, they have a lot of good tunes. I actually feature another of their songs at the end of the stream for the outro. Me love justice. That light. The Magitech transporter. Victor, are you there? What news of... With this deed... Goddamn, stop, Otto. With this deed, you have sown the seeds of our ultimate victory. Can we sew your clothing together so it actually covers you? Seriously, why do you dress like your sister? The fading of that light presages an end to the Empire's tyranny. Isn't it cold there? Ritalin, you're gonna get a cold. Sas Arvina is no more. Let the next phase of Operation Archon commence. Huzzah! Yes, 'tis very good. Anakin says, "We'll be back, Colin. I eat for the first time." Ooh, that should be an interesting experience, Sir Anakin. I don't remember the first time I ate, but I'm sure it was an experience. I'd raise a tankard to you, but I'm afraid we've no time to savor the victory. There's still the small matter of infiltrating Castrum Meridium and destroying the Ultima weapon. I hope I'm not still in a raid. Am I? I have to skip this just to make sure. Oh, I'm not. Okay. I just didn't want to hold anyone else up. Well, so you'll have to use theater of the mind about who we were fighting and why and what happened afterwards. Who cares, you know? We're just trying to get to the expansions. Ooh, that's the story. I've already been through the base story. Not that good. I really wish they would overhaul it. But apparently the expansion stories are like the best in MMOs. I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get there, which won't be too long from now. We're pretty close to the end of this one. What's the next thing? Report to Allied Communications Officer. Oh, so back to Vesper Bay. I have these handy-dandy little teleporting letters. Wouldn't that be nice to be able to send a letter to someone and then they could just teleport to you? Alright, give me back pats. I just killed a guy. This guy was like, "We got lucky, guys." Yeah, probably with me tanking. This is one of those games where if you're tanking a raid, besides like one of those story raids, you really got to know the fight. It's like a dance. Everyone got to know exactly how to move. The future of Eorzea hangs upon the success of Operation Archon, and casualties are inevitable. Inevitable. May the crystal watch over us all. Okay, so we're doing this Operation Archon thing. With Riotin's demise, the forces garrisoned at Castrum Occidens have been thrown into disarray. For now, withdraw to the Immortal Flames encampment north, or withdraw to the Immortal Flames encampment north of Vesper Bay, and report to the Allied Communications Officer. Alrighty. Angelo says, "Have you ever played Rust?" I have not played Rust. I've heard good things about it, though. Sort of like a more adult-style Minecraft survival mode. Scion Arconis, your deeds this day are an inspiration to us all. With the death of the Prefectus, Operation Archon has entered its second phase. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom moves to blockade Castrum Occidens and Castrum Marinum. And far to the east, in the Black Shroud, the Order of the Twin Adder advances upon Castrum Oriens. Already you have done much to advance our cause, performing such feats as are worthy of song. But if our plan is to succeed, more is required of you. Let me know when your preparations are in order, and I shall relay you to the particulars of your next mission. tortoise shell mail. Just, does it say I can't equip? Nope, okay. Just seeing if it took up another slot or anything. I hate those kinds of pieces. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Looking spiffy, Victor. Angelo says, it's like Sea of Thieves, but in ground. I might check that out sometime. Maybe that's something Cowpoke and Anus and I could enjoy. We keep looking for a different game to play together. But there's such garbage on the market right now, unfortunately. Angelo says, by the way, I pledge you to correct me if I make any mistakes in my grammar. I'm really trying to improve it. I pledge you to correct me would be incorrect. That would be... what's a better way to say that? I ask that you correct me? That would be probably better. Hey, Ghost of Tsushima. I thought you were on your flight already, or had already left. Rust is frustrating. I mean, as long as it's part of the game, you know. I mean, you're talking about like when people raid your stuff and destroy your camp and all that crap. Because that's part of the stakes of the game. What pisses me off is the hacking and the fucking bullshit. Well, if it has terrible servers, that would piss me off. That would be very upsetting. How's it 2021 and we can't get stable servers already? Yeah, come on, Elon, beam us some better internet. The Allied Communications Officer has a task that can only be performed by a hero of the Alliance. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Vilbrand and the Rotano Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take to the field once more. The immortal flames shall strike at Castrum Meridium by way of a diversionary maneuver. While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the Magitech field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Meridium, in northern Thanalan, and that is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop at Camp Blue Fog. Yeah, I've been huffing the blue fog myself, you must forgive me. One of our key outposts in the area. The garrison, I am told, is in low spirits, and it would do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fire in their hearts. Alright, so I gotta make a bunch of guys, I gotta go stoke the flame into their hearts until they're fully flaming. Until they're full-on flamers. How about this guy? This guy looks pretty stoked already. Here, can I do... I can't even target him. Cheer. Huzzah! Look at that. Victor is the best cheerleader in all of Final Fantasy XIV. No one can compete. Any cat girl can go ahead and just give it a try. See what happens. Ghost says, you would rage Colin a lot. I find your lack of faith probably accurate. Beautiful Canada. Canada has some really hot women. Specifically in the West Coast. The West area. That's because that's where, like, their Hollywood is. So that's where a lot of the attractive young ladies tend to migrate. Where am I going? Oh, Blue Fog. Cowpoke's like, if I rage at that game, you will rage. Probably accurate. Hey, a little rage is good for you once in a while. Let that, let that steam build up. Ah, Private Arconus. Yours is a most welcome presence here at Camp Blue Fog. Logistically speaking, we are ready to march on Castrum Meridianium at a moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in body, their minds are anywhere but. The garrison's mood is dark, so daunting is the prospect of joining what may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. But with a hero such as you walking amongst them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. Your soul is mine. Mine. Well, there's always this game, Cowpoke. And like I say, it's free to play until level 60. So if you don't like it, it doesn't cost you anything. Hey, where'd that weapon go? I did figure out there's a way to sort the inventory, though. But you just have to right-click something and then go to sort, which isn't so bad, but still, if you're specifically looking for something... Oh, I guess there's search for item. Huh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, but this isn't what I'm looking for. Yeah, there needs to be a way to just type in, whatever it is you're looking for. Oh well. Better than nothing. Hold on, let me see if this is an upgrade. Hey, I got a better sword. And a better shield. Nice. Hey, it glows too. And it's got some backup swords attached to it. I really like that. I like that a lot. That's my new favorite shield. ESO maybe? Yeah, the only problem with ESO is that there's not much of an end game. Like, there's so much to explore, especially with friends. It's hella fun. Like, just to explore every single area in its main quest line, because it has great storytelling. It just doesn't have an end game, because the end game consists of you just running the same content over and over and over again. And you only really get a new raid when the next expansion comes out. But yeah, I'd be down to play ESO just to hang out. All right. Let's go rally the troops. We'll do it Patton style. Slap them all for being cowards. I should shoot you for desertion and cowardice, you little pussy. Patton was a badass. That is a really cool mount. That's really cool. Eat me. I'm in the Battle of the Well. I'm Jonas. It's a two-person mount. It's got a refreshment tray on the top. That's so cool. Wait, what? Where's Raban? Where are you, Raban? Keegan says, I am now a cripple. What meaneth you, good sir? Go says, check out my channel. Anakin says, Ghost of Tsushima, check out your channel. Maybe you got some new subs, Sir Ghost. I have to hobble around everywhere now. Well, I'm sure it'll be, won't be that long. I'll choose. Wait, what is this? I need whatever gives me the most tenacity as a tank. So it'll be this one. All right. Hey, Raban. He's my favorite character so far. Well, if it isn't the hero who brought down the Prefectus, it's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood about the camp here is grim at best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve to raise spirits some. Hell, Raban, you're so much more badass than Victor is at this point. Why wouldn't your presence be rallying them? Unfortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied wallowing in fear and self-pity that they have yet to even notice that you have arrived. Might I ask you make the rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirit falters? I had a mind to do it myself, but I'm quite certain it would carry more weight coming from you. You're like twice my size. It would definitely carry more weight coming from you. Especially if you sat on the fucking cowards. Once you have seen to the others, go and do the same for Edelstein. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. But you're pretty experienced rousing your lieutenant? Didn't him to stand at salute? Angelo says, dude, nowadays I've seen that Nintendo DS games have become like a fortune, and I have like 30 games. Might consider selling them and get rich. Well, don't go to GameStop. They'll give you like 50 cents for the entire bundle.
I'm fine, truly. Nothing to worry about. Just a mild case of battlefield nerves. Oops.
I was writing Psyche. My way of motivating them is just a roar in their face.
I break my fast on Garleans, and right now, I'm very hungry.
Yeah, now he's hungry for battle. Good job, Victor. All you gotta do is scream at them. Patton was right. Welcome back, Ace. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Roar. The Garleans are not near as frightening as you. I'd sooner face a vanguard while naked as my name day. There you go. You just gotta scare him into action. Let's not forget getting the chocobo. Yeah, Nintendo DS is one of the handhelds or gaming devices that I missed out on. The last one I actually got was the PlayStation Portable, the PSP. Weren't many good games on it, though. When is this?
Ah, the oft-rumored hero. Doubtless you will single-handedly save us all. Your stirring gesticulation has reawakened me to my purpose. Hero or no, I will fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. Yes, my gas has taken effect.
You would stoke my fighting spirit as you did our recruits? Ha! A kind offer, but hardly necessary. I assure you the fire in my heart rages as strongly as it ever has. Oh yeah? Well, take this. By Ralgar! Without even realizing it, the fire of my resolve had grown dim. But thanks to you, it burns red hot once more. If needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for Eorzea! Alright, give me the one with tenacity. Bing! Ace says, the first thing I heard was oops in a super high-pitched voice. Angelo says, I'm going for a snack, BRB. Well, I hope you brought enough for the entire class. Wait, where's... Oh, I'm not high enough level to get the next part. I need to be level 50. Huh, well, the answer would be to queue for this. Yeah. Too bad a tank's not in need right now. Alright, so in the meantime, while we wait for that to pop... Sastasha. What other quests do I have? Well, this one's broken. Can't even see it. Alright. Well, I'll go to... Steps of Knowledge? Yeah, I'll go back to Ul'dah. Ul'dah. I heard somebody, like, rated the stage on, what was it, Game Informer or some shit? Demanding for news on GTA 6. Was that you, Anakin? Did you raid the stage trying to get info on GTA 6? Sounds like something you would do. Asgard. Yeah, Thor of Asgard. That's what it turned into. Loki turned into Jokey, and Asgard turned into Asgard. We got blown out. I really like this shield. I'm gonna keep this as my transmog until I find a better one. Alright, so we gotta find something to do while this pops. Oh, hey, look at that. No, we don't. Thank you, Pop God. The god of our queues. I was transforming into Peggy Carter as Captain Britain. Oh yeah, well, my captain could beat your captain. Oh, I can't even do that yet. By the way, Ace shared a really good script in Phobane. for a nice Maul short. And I am a big Maul fan, so I'm very much looking forward to that. This has great things coming down the pike, including episode 4 of his series. He says, Colin, the most recent What If episode was insane. What happened? Probably one of my favorite MCU things ever. I hope someone grabbed that key. I don't know where we need to go. Anakin says, Captain Carter meet Crossbone for the first time in What If? Crossbones. That's a Captain America villain, though. I don't know where we're to go. He says, I'm not going to tell you. All I'm going to say is Doctor Strange and time travel happened. And the ending was very surprising, but not in a, ha, we subverted your expectations. More of a, oh, that was wow. So this is the right area. He says, but that's just my opine. Well, I respect your opinion, good sir. Though it does seem to be shared by a lot of people I've talked to. The Marvel What If series, is that animated or are they doing a live action? How's that working? I'm assuming it's animated, right? It's animated, yeah. Looks like CG, but with 2D textures to make it look like a 3D cartoon. The cool art style, in my opinion. The music is phenomenal. And the imagery is absolutely stunning. Again, especially in the most recent episode. Well, I mean, you have my interest piqued. The last Marvel cartoon I really checked out was one of those Spider-Man ones. But they ended up ruining it because they turned Captain America into an idiot, and Iron Man started leading the Avengers instead of the guy with the most, tactical experience, and his main contribution to the team is his, leadership ability. So many keys. Oh, and this is MCU canon. Well. I just don't care that much about the MCU anymore. They've kind of destroyed my interest. Ace says, the Doctor Strange episode is called, What If Doctor Strange Lost His Heart Instead of His Hands? Like literally or figuratively? Because I'm pretty sure we know what would happen if he lost his heart in that accident. So what, he got brain damage and lost all of his empathy? That's a problem with a lot of doctors in the first place, is they have to, sort of dull their empathy, or else it's hard for them to even do their job. You know, if you're empathetic to the point that you literally feel pain when you cause someone else pain, then, or you pass out or get woozy or shaky or any of that, then that's not good. But it also gets to the point where some doctors become completely emotionally dead, you know, when it comes to empathizing with other people. That is a danger. And again, many psychopaths tend to gravitate towards those kinds of professions. And sociopaths. Call and teach me. There's very few things that I can teach. I can teach you how to skip stones. Pretty good at that. Olga Kurylenko. We're going up, or I guess we're going out. This must be here. Oops. Shit. God damn it, why isn't it going to? Brilliant. The first episode of What If was okay. If Peggy became the super soldier because Steve couldn't, but an episode... That's such a stupid idea, though. Oh my goodness. The reason they... I mean, it was so hard on people, the serum itself. You know, the chances of surviving were small to begin with. But they were also... They needed a specific personality profile to become Captain America. Because the designer didn't want some maniac, you know, to become Captain America. It wasn't just you could pick anyone, you know, to do it. But I guess, all right, I guess that worked too. I just don't like it when people mess with Captain America. I'm tired of it. He says, nah, they didn't pick her. She had no choice or they would lose the experiment.
You're dead, lady. Easy. Mannequin says, "What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this?" I will commend the healer. That's another good thing about this game. You can actually commend your party members. And the commendations, you can like buy things with. All right, so now we're level 50. Now I can't remember where that was. Camp Blue Fog or something? How do I get back to that? Oh, it's over here. Rock the Casbah, rock the castrum. A says, still I agree that one was a bit annoying for me as well. But like I said, episode 2 was really cool and episode 3 was super intriguing. Then episode 4 was just insane and probably had the best story. Yeah, I'm probably gonna check it out. If for no other reason, then if it pisses me off enough, then I'll make content on it. Oh, I can become a samurai. I want to be a gunblade, though. I need to be level 60. Alright, where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, I have to go to the Chamber of Rule, I think. I'm already in Ulda. Just need to get to a crystal. He says, episode 5 comes out at midnight tonight. So in 4 minutes, or actually for you, it's probably be the West Coast. So an hour in 4 minutes. Alright, so... Still, it's this, it's the start of the show, so I don't know, maybe, or how it will turn out in the end. It's an interesting premise. You know, it's a sandbox for a writer to play in, for them to do anything they want, and it'll just be an Elseworlds story. It's like a writer's wet dream. But inevitably, some stories will succeed better than others. Genlins is my next paladin quest. Oh, I get a gallant surcoat. What's that look like? Hey, why can't I try it on with my other clothes? Yeah, there we go. Hey, that looks good. Yeah, let's go get that. And I get an armor coffer. And a new ability, Hallowed Ground, renders you impervious to most attacks. And it lasts for 10 seconds. Holy crap. But it's got a long-ass cooldown, 420 seconds, giggity. He says, Marvel could still find a way to mess it up. Yeah, probably. Sounds like it. Just based on their track record. Welcome, Paladin. I had hoped to see you before I left. You remained a true friend even after the wrongs I did to you. And I owe you my trust. So I will tell you everything I have learned. After our encounter in the hills, I spent some time in the care of Solksagil, recovering from my wounds. As I convalesced, he gave me the true account of what happened these last few years in his solitary war against the monetarists. After he went into hiding, he tried to get word to me about what was happening, but I was surrounded by agents in the pay of the monetarists who kept me isolated and ignorant. They planted... pardon me. They planted the lie that Silksagil was a traitor and tricked me into tracking him down. I was their puppet, twitching obediently at the strings they pulled. But when I discovered that Death's Embrace had been behind the demise of my brothers and sisters, they panicked, especially when they found out I had shared the information with you. They set a trap for us and baited it with the promise of a parley with Silksagil. Silksagil was no traitor, as I should well have known, but I allowed myself to be deceived by the whispers of mummers and flatterers. And, no, that was not the way of it. It was not their lies that made me blind, but my desire, nay, obsession, to restore our honor. For the Sultan Sworn and all paladins who have bent a knee to a higher cause, honor is but a means to an end, not the end itself. I lost sight of that, and in so doing lost sight of my true duty. Duty. Silksagil understood what was happening, and that is why he gave you the soul of the paladin. It was a remonstration, a message. Look how adventurers live, he was telling me. Where does their honor, their authority come from? I owe my position to the machinations of the monetarists. They calculated that a young captain eager to prove his loyalty, bound by unquestioning fealty, would be all the easier to control. They were right. I am a sham and a fake, but the world does not know that, and even the illusion of power is a power of sorts. I can use it to fight back. I will tell my subordinates that I am fleeing to Snowcloak in Corthus. When the monetarists hear of this, as they surely will, they will send assassins after me again. But when they show their hand, I will stand my ground and fight back. I realize you may wish to offer your assistance. However, I cannot in good conscience put you in harm's way anymore. You too have become a target of the Cabal's assassins. The odds will be against me, that much is certain, but Silksagil has taught me much, and if I am brave and vigilant, I know I can triumph. I am sorry you have been caught up in our political struggles, but now, as a paladin, it is time you traveled your own path. Ah, yes, Silksagil wished to have a word with you as well. You will find him in central Thanalan. Allow me to mark the location on your map. Dun dun dun. King Shark. What could Nick Fury and Loki both of Nom Nom? I bet Loki would be easy prey the way he is now. Ace says, but that's the thing, they have to succeed in keeping the character motivation and personalities the same, but to make them do something different than before, causing their timeline to diverge. So far, I think they've done a great job keeping the characters consistent. Peggy's motivations make sense, or made sense. So did T'Challa's. Redacted in episode 3 made sense as well, and was cool, and was a cool nod to the comics. Strange in episode 4 made perfect sense as well. Then before it was supposed to be therefore. Colin, tell me, do you nom nom? You are well.
Tell me, mortal, do you bleed? You will.
Welcome back, Sir Angelo. Alright, so we're meeting with Soxagil. How was your num num? Actually, I should have gotten the next main story quest. Ah, well. Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. We go south. I was training turned into a super soldier like Captain America and Peacemaker. I'm gonna fly now. Fly like an eagle, be free. Fly like an eagle, like you really need to pee. Thank you for coming, Victor. I'm part of your body right now. We are one. We haven't much time, so I will be blunt. Genlins will die if he faces death's embrace alone. I know what I must do, and I suspect you do as well. If you are the man I believe you to be, then we shall meet again soon. We are no longer one. I feel so empty. We must reunite. Where to, though? Go here. King Shark is currently the only reason I want to watch Suicide Squad. It was really good, actually. It was quite good. It was, quite good for these days. It was entertaining. Oop, wrong way. Time to save Genlins from his own folly. Batman knew dumb friends. He did say to a friend Nonue, I got me in 1989. You see who that is? That's your mom! That was pretty funny. See, they did a good job characterizing all of them. Meanwhile, they have no idea how to characterize Batman or, you know, the new Soy Boy Batman, Thor, or anyone. Mary Jane Watson. Every single ginger in comics has to be race changed for some reason. Why can't you just create a new cool character? Stop changing them. The gingers need to organize and push back. Be like, we need representation! More representation! I mean, that's the game they're playing, so... you gotta play the game, fucking win it. More representation of gingers, give me. Stop ginger washing. Angela says, what's your favorite series, guys? That's hard. You'd have to pick a genre. Like, what's your favorite sci-fi series? What's your favorite cartoon series? What's your favorite anime series? You know, that kind of thing. Ace says, at least they didn't go with the whole, we know each other for an hour or two, now we're family. Well, I mean, that's what Sylvie was. I'm fucking head over heels simp for you now after, you know, meeting you and getting my ass kicked by you and you being a jerk the entire time. Yeah, Gemlins, we're gonna save your life. Or at least Soak Sigil is saving your life. You forget that we are paladins. Wheresoever our duty leads us, we go, and do so of our own free will. One for all, and all for one. To abide by one's own sense of justice is to embrace the paladin's creed. No, that's not how justice works. See, that's a whole your truth, subjective reality type of thing. It's not about your justice. It's just about justice, period. There is such a thing as an objective standard of justice. Sworn or unsworn, we are paladins true. And the only true oath we swear is the one we swear to ourselves. Now come, let us stand shoulder to shoulder and show the black hearts the metal of our souls and the steel of our swords. Yeah, give it to them. Let the penetration begin! Will you watch the Peacemaker show coming soon? I'll give it a try. Get the eye down first. And then the big guy. Poke out the eye and then topple the big guy. What is this? Oh, I got a new... Shit. Dang it. I'm petrifying. It's electrifying. Let me move. That was a waste. Easy. Ace says, played Peacemaker anyways. I never really saw him. I believe it was a gentleman by the name of Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito! Follow Genlands. I thought that was the end. Give me my gear. I got MSQ shit to do. Following you. Do something. What the hell? Weird. So by follow, they mean lead them. Are you broken? Follow Genlands to Snowcloak. This is bugged. All right, fellas. Let's get to the next objective, please. I already did this. So it really is bugged. Fuck. He says, I still need to make my thank you for 400 subs vid. Yeah, and I gotta do my 200 subs vid. Maybe I can leave. Defeat the death sprays in assassins. So is there like just another one hiding somewhere or what? I'll do one more sweep and then I guess I have to try to reset it. I don't see anyone. Maybe they're over there. Yeah, they might be over here. Oh, yeah. There's a glowy thing. That's promising. Glowing grimoire. Angelo says... Oh, actually... I thought he narrowed it down on what favorite series. But yeah, as far as like sci-fi series and stuff go, I love the original Star Trek series and I love Battlestar Galactica, the remake. Those are probably my two favorite sci-fi shows. I like The Expanse too, but not as much as the former two. Up above, it's the mage. It's a trap. As far as cartoon series go, I'm on record firmly that Avatar: The Last Airbender is the best cartoon made so far in the West. And I don't know, it's kind of hard to like remember what I haven't seen such a good comedy show in such a long time. What's a good comedy show? I like Whose Line Is It Anyway? Ah, shit, they're gonna get their asses beat. Ace says, I haven't watched Black Widow or Shang-Chi. Just not interested. Just not that interested. Might watch Shang-Chi because the choreography and stunt work looks really cool. And Sir Angelo says, Avatar built such an important part of my childhood. Yeah. Such a good show. That's why I don't want them to touch it, because why would you need to remake perfection? You don't. You trying to shows that you can't make, you know, anything else without just copying it and probably doing it worse than the source material. Same is true of, you know, so many things that they're trying to make. Fuck, god damn it, Genlin, did you die? Damn it. But now I gotta protect him. He says, definitely not going to be watching Eternals, though, because that looks like it's going to be a hot mess. Damn it. Make me start back from here. Fuck you guys. How come you couldn't keep him alive, Sirscribe? Why are you such a limp noodle, Genlins? Not fair, I was drinking coffee. Yeah, I just haven't been interested in Marvel's stuff outside of, you know, the main sort of Infinity War storyline. And that, I think they completely screwed up the ending. It's just such a mess whenever you bring time travel into stuff. You gotta do it right. But I haven't, like, watched any of the Spider-Man movies besides the first one. Wait, did I even watch the first one? I don't even know. I do like Marissa Tomei, though. She's like the best Aunt May. Give her my number. Alright, now we do the other thing. And I gotta keep this weakling alive. Genlin's straight blade. Yeah, right. Or like Genlin's wet noodle blade. What's up, Nano? It's been a while. New dumb friends! Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Come here, you bitch. Alright, so now I gotta take the ads. Wait, do I have to kill the unholy grimoire, or...? Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. You better stay alive, Genlins. I'm doing all the hard work here. I guess I do have to kill the grimoire. That's what happens when you don't read the quest. Everybody dies. Everybody knows Everybody's hose. Oopsie. Easy. Only took 2 tries. The Spider-Man films are pretty aight, in my opinion. Solid films, nothing special really, but not bad. And MJ in those films isn't Mary Jane Watson. She's an original character named Michelle, who prefers going by MJ. And why exactly couldn't they just have Mary Jane Watson, which is the story? I mean, she's supposed to be MJ in that time period. Fucking just a change for their own little pleasure. Spitting in the faces of fans for some messaging. And you even managed to prize the scales from Jenlin's eyes while you were at it. It's been an honor to know you and to watch you grow. I'm reading like a third of the text. In any case, today's battle should blunt the monetarist's dagger. At least for a while. They'll think twice before sending assassins after Sultan Sworn again. I don't know. I mean, you're moniker. you're for the monarchy. I'm for the free market. I trust you will see to this mess, Genlins. Yes, sir. I mean, Captain. Please, sir, return to the capital. Take up your command again. The burden, it's too much for the likes of me. Monetarists may have stolen Oathkeeper, but oaths are not forged in steel. They are sworn in the heart. You never betrayed your oaths, Genlin. And as for your leadership, well, ask this paladin if he learned anything from you. I learned, if you can only grow a beard like that, it's better just to shave it all off. If that's all the facial hair you can manage, just go clean shaven. I like the Chad Soaksagill. He's got some nice fur going. No matter the circumstances, once a man has left the Sultan Sworn, he cannot return. No, I follow my own path, and on it I will stay. Sir Angelo says, I have a game I could recommend to you, Colin. I'm wide open ears. I have hiccups. I have followed you since the day I vowed to join the ranks of the Sultan Sworn. Has the time come for me to stop following and begin to lead? Sure. Toodles. Where are you going? That's a dead end. Are you just gonna live there now? Thank you for coming. Once again, you have placed me in your debt. See me in the city when you return. I will have something for you. Ace says, Mary Jane Watson is still owned by Sony, but they still wanted some version of an MJ in the story to at least stay similar to the comics. You're saying it was a licensing thing? Alrighty then. So this is actually a decent place to take the halfway break here. So, Sir Angelo says it's called A Plague Tale Innocence. It was free in the Epic Games Store, so I got my hands into it, and wow, such an underrated game. Looks beautiful. You should try it out. Yeah, it would be try it out there. Or take a look at it. Take a look at it or try it out. But I will be back in... Hold on, let me get back to where I want to go for the main story quest. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes.
There are endless possibilities stretched out before him.
You have to trust in your own power.
Whatever happens from now on, you stand firm and face your destiny without fear, but with courage.
What awaits him down the path, he will then have to choose.
No one's gonna give you a map. You've got to walk your own path.
The children leave their homes in search of this quest.
What is thy desire?
As they search, they are always asking questions. What's out there? What's waiting for me?
Why was I made? Who made me? And what did they make me for?
Are you gonna go up into space with your old man or not?
Maybe I'll never get over this. I've lived my life following my dreams, and I don't have any regrets.
You're gonna just keep running away?
Just keep running away? I'm not running.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Believe in yourself and create your own destiny. Don't fear failure.
What am I here for anyway? Why was I born on this particular planet? And what exactly is it that I'm living for?
The choice is yours. Which path will you follow?
Can it be that I am afraid? Or is it merely I know not my own limits?
Always take pride in the lives that were given you.
You've got 2 good legs, so use them. You're strong enough to make your own path.
You just have to believe in yourself.
We're in this together all the way. We're gonna keep pushing forward. We'll make ourselves stronger, faster, and better.
This world is full of things I don't understand. But there is one thing that I totally believe in.
In the end, what matters isn't how long we've lived, but how fully we've lived.
When you were a kid, you specialized in dreams.
When I was a little boy, I wanted to be a hero, not some damn businessman.
A hero, huh? Ridiculous!
But now that you're older, does that mean you have to forfeit them?
It's beautiful, isn't it? The delicate nature of youth and wide-eyed innocence.
Maybe your childhood dreams did come true.
I'm gonna be the best hunter in the world!
But if they haven't,
This sucks.
there are a lot of scary things in this world. But keep your dreams intact.
Someday,
Those possibilities start to narrow.
Doesn't your own life matter to you at all?
Of course my life matters to me, but not just mine. Everyone's.
So you gotta do what you gotta do. Handle that business. But keep your dreams intact.
Someday, I'll prove I'm the strongest Saiyan in the universe. Fine.
Never too late to suit up and take the journey to make those dreams a reality.
It's all coming back to me now. This is the feeling I've been looking for!
Believe in yourself. Create your own destiny. Don't fear failure. It's all as true today as when you were 12.
Don't take away my chance to prove what I can do!
Now get cracking.
Wish me luck.
There are a lot of scary things in this world. I know I've been scared lots of times. But you can't let that fear stop you from living your life.
Move! Come on! When you're really scared, that's when your true colors show.
You're stronger than you know, and you'll become stronger still when you face down your demons.
Remember, you're unbreakable! If you let them break your spirit, that means you've lost!
So, get out of your comfort zone and try something new. Take that risk. Make that huge leap.
It won't be easy. Time to dig deep.
More!
And most of all, don't be afraid to mess up. You've got what it takes.
Regret and failure are an inevitable part of life. What's actually important, though, is what you learn from them.
Feel the fear and do it anyway. And know that we'll be right there with you. Fear not.
What could be more beautiful than doing work that puts your soul at risk? Because that's what it means to be alive.
There's a whole lot more to it.
This whole thing doesn't seem real at all.
What is their motive? What is it they're really trying to do?
Let's just say my past is catching up to me.
What am I, a monster or something worse?
Is it really necessary to have a reason to live and fight?
You can tell yourself whatever you want, but you've hit your limit and you damn well know it.
What does all of this mean, I wonder?
I don't know.
We need to look at this more closely.
No matter what challenges are facing us, it will be all right.
I shall become a far more perfect being. But don't let fear get the better of you.
Now I get it.
I wanna leave! Sometimes you suffer great misfortune for believing in something too much. There are times that it's tough to believe in anything at all.
Kingdoms rise and fall. Lifetimes come and go. Are any of us here long enough to even make a difference?
We're in over our heads, okay? What should I be doing?
That's something you have to decide.
I can't do this alone.
Basic maneuvers!
There's no time!
Okay, hang on. Now don't die. Don't die!
And what about you? Are you ready to die yet?
I don't know what I should do.
Keep moving, whatever it takes. Even if the way ahead lies through a river of blood.
Take your best shot. I'll give it back to you 1,000-fold.
Now you're finally making sense.
While we're here, we live to the fullest.
Didn't your parents ever teach you that dangerous men roam the streets at night?
Human instinct seeks conflict.
Oh, how I've been waiting for this.
Will we ever find an enemy out there who can satisfy my appetite?
It doesn't matter what you use to justify war.
Be sure that Frieza pays.
Religion, philosophy, resources, land, revenge, love.
You can't escape.
The weak can squeal all they want, but the strong will always rule in this empire, boy.
There will always be war.
Don't give up! Protect the city from pirates or die trying!
The reason can be found later. War becomes a necessary evil.
Please, I'm begging you, you must do something.
The time will come when risking everything is the only choice left to us.
Let's just slaughter these pukes and be done with it.
Roger that.
I'll win no matter what!
I'll kill you! I swear I will!
How dare you come here and violate the peace of our world?
Hit him hard! Don't hold back!
You still alive, Tatsumi? Then everything's fine. believes in his own strength, and he believes in his friends just as much.
I don't have any friends. Will you be my friend?
It is because one understands such pain that generosity towards others becomes second nature.
I hope to share some of their pain and let them know that they're not alone.
You're not alone. I'm here with you.
I got so miserable and lonely. It hurt to realize that I wasn't strong enough.
That isn't something you should ever have to deal with by yourself. Because we're your friends and your family.
I'll help you any way that I can.
I just feel bad, you having to save me all the time.
Of course I'm gonna save you. We're pals.
We have formed an alliance, and I will not abandon you now.
If you die, well, then I'll die alongside you.
I'd be buggered before I let harm come to you while I can lend a hand.
Let's go. All of us. Together.
It's time to talk about growing. Not your physical size. I'm talking about your character.
You ready to go beyond?
Like everything, it's gonna be hard.
He's got natural talent. Still, he needs work.
But you gotta keep trying new things, taking on new challenges. Don't let a fear of failure keep you from trying at all.
When you hit pause on the world like that, your body will slowly start to rot away.
You're gonna have setbacks, but that's part of the journey.
Oh, I'm butchering it.
Patience. Every seed needs time to grow.
Get out there and learn a language. Take up a hobby. Start something new.
We've been practicing.
The possibilities are endless if you put in the time.
You'll never know what you're capable of until you're willing to give it a try.
The more you concentrate, the faster you'll learn.
Nothing worth having comes easy. So quit sitting and start doing.
Nothing's set in stone. Use your power to build your own future.
Welcome back.
I see that Ace said up there, why is there no Harry Osborn either? Instead, we got Ned. See, this is my argument. If you're not going to do it right, don't do it at all. This just shows that all they were going for was a cash grab. If you can't respect the source material and the fans of that source material, you know, the people who you're trying to bank on in the first place, don't do it. Because you're literally just exploiting the franchise to milk money, and you're not doing a very good job. They're really not doing a good job. Like the Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire are probably still, in my opinion, the best Spider-Man movies. Why? You know, besides the licensing issues, they did it right. Yeah, it was campy and all that, but that's how it should be. It wasn't like the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, which, you know, that wasn't Spider-Man. That was literally appealing to the lowest common denominator, Stan Girl on Twitter. And that's what they do these days. And they're not even going for mass appeal, which would sell. Mass appeal sells. That's what works for every company. What they're going for is the lowest common denominator. As long as they can get a few of those loudmouthed people on Twitter and in the certain media outlets on the, to pat them on the back, they are happy. Because they're not businessmen, they're not business people, they're activists. They don't care about the quality of the work anymore, only about messaging. And Anakin says, Captain Rex.
Colin! Watch those wrist rockets!
And I see you said it was a licensing issue. They just shouldn't have done it. Keeping him in the MCU for the Infinity War stuff, yeah, that works. But if you can't get all the other stuff worked out so you can do the story right, then don't bother. It's just a cynical cash grab. He says, all the games I've recommended, Detroit Become Human. I've seen that on playthroughs, not all of it or anything, but my friend was doing a playthrough on Twitch and I was in his stream supporting it. So I'm not sure I'll actually go through that one. Getting Over It seems like a good mini game to play when you're waiting in a queue for something like Spellbreak. So that one I might actually check out. And Jedi Fallen Order, yeah, we'll be beating Inquisitor Cal. We shall be taking him on again in October. Alrighty. Angelo says, such a good song. Yeah, there are a lot of good Toonami Adult Swim shorts. That's right. Now I need to go back to Genwin's. Get our new gear and then continue the MSQ. A chamber of rule. We will rule you. We will rule you through the flu. Welcome, Paladin. These have been troubled times for the Sultan Swan, and you have served us loyally. You did what was just, followed the Paladin way, and defended the weak and needy. You are a true Oathkeeper. Honor and right were yours from the very beginning, and that is what made you strong enough to defeat me. Not that it took much. The sword Oathkeeper has yet to be found, but I have come to realize that I do not need it. Nay, not to lead the Sultan Sworn, nor to restore our good name. The oaths we keep are in our hearts, not in hallowed blades. Soxagil has left to wander the nations of Eorzea. He is a man of honor, and unless I am very much mistaken, he will continue to look for the sword that was gifted by our rulers centuries ago. I shall continue to serve Ul'dah as one of the Sultan Sworn. You shall defend the people of Eorzea as a free paladin. Until I can be a gunbreaker. Our paths diverge now, but we shall forever be bound by the oaths we keep in our hearts. But listen to me, rambling on and on, beating a dead horse, again and again. Noble words aren't much good to an adventurer who has to face monsters and menaces out in the real world. Fortunately, I have something that will serve you rather better. A new carapace. This sacred armor has been kept within the Sultan Sworn for many generations. It was given only to those Sultan Sworn who had, through feats of arms and deeds of great courage, earned the privilege to wear it. But something tells me that for the first time since it's left the armorer's forge, this armor should go to someone who is not of the Sultan Swan. Swan, the Sultan Swan. If I allowed myself to be a slave to tradition, the paladin who deserves it the most would never wear it. Now, wouldn't that be a waste of fine plate? Just one thing. If anyone asks where you got it, you mustn't say it was me. Alrighty then. So he's a coward in every regard. Da 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 da, I have the power! Deathstroke, nom nom. Deathstroke is nom nom. Good King Shark. Good King Nonue. You gobble that bad guy right up. The penalty for murder is death. A says, that's the thing about Detroit Become Human, Colin. It has so many possible endings and choices that even if you watched parts of it before, your experience could be completely different. Well, I might check it out. Maybe it'll be on like a sale at some point. Then I'll get it on a deal. Alright, so now we're due the main... Oh, my feisty little chocobo. Dang it. I'm not attuned. Rock the castrum. I think this is where my chocobo learns how to fight. Camp Tranquil. It's on sale on Epic Games at the moment, I think. I'll check it out. Look at this high roller. Apparently this is the most expensive mount in the game. Look at that, it's raining Gil. There's little fat chocobos. Actually, those aren't chocobos. What the hell are those? What are those? What are you? What are you?
Surprise, motherfucker.
To the south. Go for it. Who is King Nereus? Is that from Aquaman? I know who Ghidorah is, but I don't know who Ishiro Serizawa is. As per usual, I only understand about half the things Sir Anakin says. It's a freaking tree fort outpost. Where's the chocobo? Oh, they don't have a chocobo, do they? Oh, they do. I had the chocobo, but I didn't have this thing attuned. You gotta be kidding me. I should have checked for running here manually. Doing it the hard way, as per usual. As per usual. Alright, so my little chocobo. Who do I talk to? My feisty little chocobo. The unmistakable smell of chocobo clings to you, adventurer. Would I be correct in assuming that you have your own trusty steed? Aye, I thought so. Now tell me, is your bird battle-trained? If not, you might consider seeking the advice of Luculat over at Bent Branch Meadows. The Ishgardian native is somewhat of a prodigy in matters concerning our fine-feathered friends. He should be able to help you attain greater affinity with your bird. He says, Anakin is on a whole other plane of existence. Mayhap. He ascended, and now only half the things he says are comprehensible to us mortals. Indeed. Wait, what does this want me to? Finally, someplace I actually have. Wait, did I get this thing already? Yeah. My feisty little chocobo. Wiggles his butt like a dirty asshole as he's running down the road. Greetings, adventurer. Is there something you need? You wish to have your chocobo trained in combat? This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing. Asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help you train your chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Very well. To begin, we will need a bunch of Geisal greens. You have my leave to pick one from the fields yonder. Return here when you have it. Okay, so where are the fields yonder? Oh, up here. Oh, I need to put my new gear on. Yes. I got a weapons crate, or armor coffer. So I'll keep this card. I got a suck card. And a Sahagin card. I liked Triple Triad in Final Fantasy VIII. Ace says, well, gotta go now, Colin. Good night. May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you as well, Sir Ace.
The Force will be with you. Always.
And it surely shall be. Because it penetrates all of us. Doesn't ask for permission. Have you acquired the greens? Yeah, here's your ganja. Superb. Then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of Geisel greens. They love the leafy vegetables so much, in fact, that they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you. And then, once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You will find that your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order and it will act accordingly, and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Fortemps family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it is not enough to merely hear about a practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon your chocobo with a bunch of Geisel greens, and together make your way to Sorrel Haven. The broodses that prowl the area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I would recommend you keep an ample supply of Geisel greens on your person at all times. I sell them for quite an attractive price. Our resident vendor will be able to provide you with as much as you can carry. We have a mutual understanding. Alright, so we feed catnip to the chocobo and then it'll go crazy and fight for us. Someone called PETA. Oh, we gotta go over here. Quay. So, Sir Anakin, now it is down to you and it is down to me. And Lady Lucy.
Dear my old friend Cody, remember how could possibly, for your memory, head to Utapau. Trust yourself.
Good words of wisdom, Captain Rex. Alright, so we gotta give our Chocobo Geisel greens. Let me eat an egg first. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. One down. Okay. Oh, crap. Yeah, those are some of the hardest enemies in Final Fantasy. The Malboros. Bad breath was a bad hombre to deal with. You needed like a bunch of remedies to face them. Alright, back to the Chocobo Whisperer. Shirt. Can I get up this way? Yay! So, you have successfully negotiated your first few battles with your Chocobo. Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring fighting with your feathered companion? Your Chocobo can make up for your shortcomings. Or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Through some experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. Ah, but before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your Chocobo. Carrying Geisel greens about can be quite cumbersome after all. And there should be sufficient room for your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well on your travels. You can now access your Chocobo Saddlebag. This supplementary storage window can be accessed by selecting Chocobo Saddlebag located under Character in the main menu. Ooh, so now I get extra inventory space. Excellent. Excellent. Where's that menu? La 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 la. Hey. Here we go. Can I put like all my crafting material in here? Add all to saddle. I'll have to do that later. In the meantime, what's he want? The Chocobo Keep Luculat may be far from home, but has some matters close to his heart that he would discuss with you. He wants to give me Kraka root, a bitter carrot-like root vegetable native to the Near East. While typically avoided by the 5 races, it is a favorite amongst chocobos. I'm not gonna worry about that. Main story quest time. Rock the castrum, rock the castrum. King Shark. Joker is captured? Bruce Wayne. Yes, I think it's time a suit up for Batman. Bruce Wayne, suit up as Batman. Batman. Nonaway. I'm looking for Selena Kyle. King Shark. Okay. Red Skull. Tomorrow, Hydra will stand occupied in Krakow. We arrive in Auschwitz camp today. This is a Schindler's List. Dear Lord. I need to find Catwoman.
Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
This is Captain Hauser. Forgive me, Rex. Me, Rex Crosshair, says to... I cannot do an Australian... I'm gonna have to listen to an Australian accent. It's not really Australian, though. It's New Zealand. I believe. It is a Kiwi accent. Kiwi Herman. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, here. Talking to Edelstein. Edelstein would send you forth to commence the penultimate phase of Operation Archon. You have rekindled the flames of courage and that burn within our brave men and women's hearts, and for this I thank you. And now, the time for battle is nigh. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. General Raban awaits you at Castrum Meridian. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed, Private Arconis. Batman, I got mustache. I wonder if King Shark will be in the Peacemaker series. He'll probably at least be a cameo. Hopefully. Rock the gas bar, rock the gas bar. Rock the gas bar, rock the gas bar. Just trying to skip that fight. I will fight Spider-Man itself. Damn. I hope so, Nonaway. I love his little toga there. Only Raban can wear a freaking skirt and still look manly. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred on by the news of the siege of Castrum Oriens, the Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Occidens and Castrum Marinum are now under blockade. I'm probably going to switch my faction to Raban's because he's the only one, when faced up against the Empire, who wasn't like wanting to fold to them. Both the other two factions were like, let's just try to live under their rule. Raban was totally based. He wasn't going to put up with that shit. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success. Huzzah! Reports tell us that Garleans offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them not one ilm. Hey, Sir Anus, how's it going? With Occidens, Marinum, and Oriens thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither to Castrum Sentry, and that can mean but one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. Castrum, the den of the Black Wolf. Man, she's hot. Bazoing!
My fellow Eorzeans, I am Minfilia, mistress of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors like your boobs from our eyes. That cloth sure is a dividing piece. You should remove that, because all barriers are bad, right? Yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy.
Good to see you as well, Sir Anus.
These barriers can never truly be broken down. Of course, not so long as there is liberty in the world. So death to liberty! All is one! Death to liberty! But they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavor, to fight side by side in defense of our shared home.
Bazoing? No, he killed my boner. You're a boner killer, Alphanod.
Before me stands the adventurer Victor Arconis. You all know him as the man who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the Ultima weapon. We Scions know a different Victor, however. We know him as a dear friend who has endured untold hardship on our behalf. A true hero who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And,
oh yeah, Alphanod knows all about blazing.
And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it is time for us to blaze a path for him.
Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Melilum as to afford Victor and his comrades the time they need to disable the Magitech field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, which I now shall shout directly outside of the enemy gates so that they may hear and prepare. The destruction of the Ultima weapon, so guard it with all you've got. Our troops prepare for battle!
Calling RPing as a girl, stream fantasy. Yeah, who needs an OnlyFans when I've got my normal stream? I've got cat girls on here and Minfilia with her bazoingadoings.
I fear I cannot accompany you this time.
The inevitable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Now, know, though, that I will be praying for your safe return.
I mean, you're gonna be praying to like some pterodactyl god or something? What the fuck is that gonna do me?
See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you.
How would a crystal keep me? I don't want to be kept inside of a crystal. Fuck that. We will suffer the black wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Forward, comrades, for Eorzea!
For the burgers! For the pizza, for the beer, for the boobs!
Go now, Victor,
and bring us one step closer to the dawn.
Castum Meridianum, now accessible. Alright, so it's a... what is this, a dungeon? Yeah. Join. Let's see if I have any upgrades. Hey, look at that, I got a full set now. He's looking spiffy. Yeah, baby. Look at that manly man. I really like that shield. All right, so let's hope it's a short queue. Hey, look at that. Your registration is withdrawn. What? What's he talking about? I thought he selected accept. Dang it.
Why can't you just do anything right, Colin? Why do you have to be such a screw up and everything?
Ah, great. Don't kill me, kill the chocobo. It tastes so good. You won't regret it. I taste horrible. You know, unless you ask your mom, she loves the way I taste. Easier. Companion skills. As your chocobo's rank increases, he will earn... Why has it got to be he? Why isn't it a she? I don't see no dick. This is totally a she. Look at that. As your chocobo's rank increases, these points can be used to acquire new companion-specific actions and traits. Ew, interesting. There are 3 different skill trees you can choose for your chocobo: Defender, Attacker, and Healer. My chocobo can heal me? How? It's gonna spit on me and that'll heal me? Careful, it spits. When your chocobo acquires his first skill from any of these trees, he will also learn that tree's stance. Activating the Defender stance will turn your chocobo into a defensive-minded stalwart. The Attacker stance will transform your chocobo into a I keep wanting to say kokobo because when I was a kid reading this, for some reason I always felt that the H was silent. So I always said it as kokobo. Into an offensive force. Finally, the Healer stance will have your chocobo focus on restoring your HP rather than participating in battle. How you choose to use your chocobo's skill is entirely up to you. But remember, once an action or trait has been purchased, that purchase cannot be undone. Think about how you wish to use your chocobo in battle and choose its path of progression wisely. You can't reset the path of your chocobo? You can't respec at all? That's weird. I guess I gotta do my research before I choose my skills. Oh shit, what is this queued for? Oh, I see. But yeah, I need to withdraw from the leveling one because I'm not trying to... That's the problem. It's trying to queue me for both of these. Shit, where's the button for that? Clear everything, yeah. Now, only queue for this. Well, that would have sucked. I would have gotten into the wrong one. So, what are you playing tonight, Suranus? Maybe I can join you when I end the stream. Which I shall do at the end of this dungeon here. King Shark. Nom nom, Metal Man. Nom nom, Metal Man? Are you talking about Iron Man?
Oh man. What is this? Jack, I can't believe my eyes. What is this?
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Actually, I guess this is kind of a raid. Manu says, not playing anything yet. We can jump onto Battlefield 1. Carry me, Anus. My hero. Like Rabon. Look at this lovely lady. I was actually graced, my eyes were blessed with two lovely ladies today. When I went to go get my vape juice at the Chief Vapor, my vape attendant was a very lovely lady, and my driver on the way home was also a lovely lady. An older lady, but still quite attractive and very personable. Apparently she saw an accident yesterday. Some guy driving a truck ran a red light and T-boned a lady and then tried to blame her for it. Claimed that she ran the red light. But like 5 people got out of their cars and was like, nope, we all saw it happen. You ran the red light. Spontaneous order from chaos. Yeah, she's the hottest character so far. I don't like the lower half, though. She's hiding all the good bits. Or at least half her good bits. Hello there, nice to meet you. What a lovely day it is. Oh, no, I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable. You know, you stare people in the eyes too much, it can make them feel very uncomfortable. So I'm just trying to be polite. Yeah, there we go. Look at them physics. Look at the boob physics. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You are the best, Minfilia. Yummy. Let me suck. You know, just talking about vaping. Come on, give me my cue. Average wait time 6 minutes. We're 4 minutes in. Well, quiz time. What kind of quiz can I think of? Quiz time. How about who is the one? Who is the one who? Who is the one throughout the Final Fantasy series who's always the techie? He's always the tech guy.
and he's usually a pilot. Anu says, your streams are twofold in purpose. Entertainment as well as education into video game physics. Very true. When I play Battlefront 2, it's just an examination of the absence of video game physics. This is what happens when physics become like Whose Line Is It Anyway, where the rules are made up and don't matter. Oh hey, I lost my new player icon. I'm no longer a Sprout. What's this icon though? What's that mean? It's like a box or something. I guess I'm a box now. Like your mom! Absence of video game physics as well as a study in psychology. Yeah, the study of someone slowly losing their mind playing that game.
Oh, really?
Hydro plant. Wait, has Austin Creed got a hydro plant?
That game seriously does make me want to slap the EA executives. Not normally though, I'd slap them like the old way, where you're challenging them to a duel with pistols. A duel for the honor. For the honor of the franchise. Where the fuck did he go? Come on. What are you running for? Wait, did he pull him to him? Didn't know you could do that. What are you? I think it's a minstrel. Or a bard. Is it a bard? That guy hits hard. I don't even know what class that is. Give me my cue. Now 8 minutes in. Let me in. So, have you seen any like new games and news that look interesting to you? Like just anything at all? Specifically something that, you know, the fellas, you know, could play together. You know, besides Battlefield 2042. Oh, hey, I can get up here.
So fleet of foot. Dexterous as a dervish. I bet Batman could lift Thor's hammer. Imagine Batman with like the Green Lantern ring, Thor's hammer, and Captain America's shield. He'd be freaking unbeatable. Okay, it's gotta pop soon. See, this is the time that I should I could play something like Getting Over It. Alright, well, I guess I can go anywhere while I'm in queue. Oh yeah, there's the gold saucer here I haven't even visited. Where is that thing? I know it's in Thanalan. Ah, yes. Yes. Actually, I can go there for free. I've got tickets. Where are my tickets? Gold saucer ticket. Oh, I guess that's not how it works. Redeem for 1 free play at any of the Mandeville Gold Saucer mini attractions. Jumbo Cacpot, Mini Cacpot, Chocobo Racing, and Triple Triad not included. Well, I guess I'll go there manually. That music is so nostalgic. The gold saucer was one of my favorite parts of Final Fantasy VII. Zadek Stormcrow. What a fancy lad. Look at this fancy lad. I think he's a red mage. Alright, well, let's see what there is to do here.
Greetings, sir. Our next scheduled event, Leap of Faith, will be held in Round Square. All guests are welcome to participate.
The next gate will be held at 1:40 a.m. Dang, it's already that late. Holy crap. Sure, I'll participate, I guess. No idea. Oh, hey, we got our queue. Yes. It is your end, my little green friend.
What is happening? I do not know.
Cool airship, bruh. Or are they trying to pierce the barrier, huh? Isn't the top of that tower poking out of the shield? Couldn't you just break into the top of that and go right into the city? Just run to the boss? Okay. They know better than I do. They are melting this guy. We got an Uber team. If I didn't know better, I would swear you had a personal grudge against Magitech. What can I say? I couldn't bear to let you have all the fun. Don't worry, Biggs and Wedge have everything in hand. Truth be told, I think they like having the work of 3 men. Wedge wasn't exactly pleased to be left behind, though, and made quite sure I knew it. I must say our recent struggles have done wonders for blah blah blah. I have no idea. Given the size of this place, I suspected there might be an armor or 3 to be had, and here we are. Not as bad as I thought. If I have half Marquez's talent for mending things, I should be able to get it working again. Listen, Victor, we intercepted an Imperial communication indicating that the Ultima weapon is indeed being housed within the Praetorium. We also learned that the field which protects the compound is powered by no fewer than 3 generator towers. If you're able to deactivate the field, you'll need to locate and disable them all. And I'm here to help you do just that. See that chute? It leads to waste disposal. Somewhere nearby, there will be a ceruleum facility supplying fuel to the closest of the 3 towers. Find the place and break things. Simple plan, I like it. Go on ahead, Victor. She looks like she knows what she's doing. Oh, I guess I'm still a sprout. What was that other icon? boy. Someone use a limit break on that?
For the honor of our brothers!
Dang it. I hate it when they force you to watch stuff. If I want to skip it, let me skip it. Skip it good. And they're so much faster than me.
For the Republic, we fight, we win.
For Atlantis. Atlantia. There you are. I didn't have the patience to take the long way round. I see you've disabled the first generator. That leaves us with 2. Ah, bugger. That was me, wasn't it? Well, there's nothing for it but to press on. We must see to the remaining generators before the enemy has a chance to regroup. You go on ahead, Victor. I'll bring up the rear, Giggity. Let's raise some hell. I guess I picked this up.
It's him! Blast him!
shit. And this is a biggest dickus tank, main tank right here. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh fuck. Not actually sure if I should res or go back to the starting point. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, good lady. I'm totally useless here. What are we waiting for? I don't... Is it me? Do I need to do something? Oh, I guess we're waiting for Sid. Yeah. This might take a while. Watch my back. I'm almost there. Keep that thing occupied. Traitor! Or a red giant. Fine work, Victor. Stand clear. I have a mind to let loose some fireworks. Diverting all power to cannons. Nice. Well done, Sid, old boy. Oh, poor Magitech. Poor Magitech Walker. Damn it, there goes the core. I fear I may have overestimated its maximum operating capacity by a few orders of magnitude. We'll need to find another way. Oh, a white one. Well, well, the traitor himself. And with his... something. Caw!
You go on ahead, Victor. I need to get to the bottom of something. Oh boy, what's even happening? Oh, I guess she was triggering a cutscene. It's me. Are you alright? That's an assault craft you're up against. You don't stand a chance with conventional weapons. You're going to need something big to bring it down. A mortar, a cannon, anything. Hold on, Victor, I'm on my way. That'll do the trick. Trying to figure out where my invulnerability ability went. Fools! If you are resolved to die here, you might at least have done so, blah blah blah. I see that Garland is not with you. More's the pity. I had hoped to slay him myself. But never mind the traitor now. I have so looked forward to this meeting, Victor Arconis. Yes, I know much more about you. I know much and more about you. Yes. I would sample them firsthand if you will indulge me. absolutely cannot taunt this thing. Ninja flip. My lord was quite taken with you and the power you possess, the Echo. Naturally, I could not help but wonder whom this prince among men might be, only to discover that you are but another adventurer. No better than the common drabble. Yet in spite of this, the masses hold you as their champion and shower honors upon you. How is it that you could be such a thorn in our side? Wherever you appear, you leave havoc in your wake. You even slew Riotin. Well, I will not speculate. Truth be told, I couldn't care less how you have done these things. What matters to me is that I cannot let you read the rest of the text. If you are allowed to continue, you will eventually deprive me of all that I have toiled for. My minions, my comrades, even my Lord Gaius. Well, you cannot have him. His dreams and ambitions, his body and soul, they are mine. I lost everything once before. I will not suffer another loss. I will kill you, adventurer. Only your death can bring me peace. Try to get all the ads off the main tank. No! It's happening all over again. Please, I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. My Lord Gaius. Baltar.
Surrender, Livia.
Another poor fool who caved to Gaius's affection over all else. May her soul know rest. 'Tis a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend, over which I will happily give thanks. And the wonders do not end there. Truthfully now, did you really mean to send that assault craft crashing into the generator tower? If you did, you're a bloody liar. If you didn't, well, you're too modest. Whichever you are, you've managed to open the way for the Praetorian, or to the Praetorium. The only problem is we can't reach it on foot. You've got the High Wind, or the Enterprise. Why you fucking call it the Enterprise? It's the High Wind. Nay, we'll need to take the Enterprise. I left her at Ceruleum Processing Plant. Let's regroup there. This is it, Victor. The final confrontation awaits. The final scenario and the main story quest of the vanilla game. Allegan tombstones are relic
of a long-lost civilization which perished several ages past. It is said that they contain the knowledge of the Allegan Empire, and as such are highly sought out by collectors around Eorzea. Rowena and her associates are representatives of one such collector, and have been sent to Revenant's Toll in the heart of Mordana by her employer to seek out adventurers willing to exchange the tombstones that they come across on their journeys for weapons and armor. Oh, so I can get good gear for it. Where's the loot chest? I guess there is none. Now this must be my loot.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to the Ultima weapon lies open. The time has come for the final phase of Operation Archon.
I need tenacity. None of these give that. But this one gives the most vitality. Maybe determination is better, though. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Raban has some parting words for you ahead of the final phase of Operation Archon. A thin rectangular piece of what appears to be Surmet. Placing it near your suit of Magitech tech armor will magically bring the machine to life. Oh, it's a mount.
For the final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castrum Meridium and suppress what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium unopposed, fit and ready for your encounter with the Ultima weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of all, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you're the best we have. There's not another soul in this realm that could see this deed done, and Merlwyb and Kane are of the same mind as me. Though all hangs on your success, do not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing of heroes who valued their life at naught next to honor, love, and liberty. But I tell you now, that which men value at naught, they sell cheap. Risk no more than you must. You hear me? Now, best you are off. We have work to do, the both of us. See that your preparations are in order, then report to Sid. He awaits you with the Enterprise at the Cerulean processing plant. May Ralger grant you strength.
And with that, good ladies and gentlemen, I will end the stream for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in, and I shall be back tomorrow. Thank you for Anakin, thank you Sir Anakin and Lady Lucy for staying to the end.
May the Force be with you, always.
The Force will be with you, always.
Well, I guess it's time to hate on haters.
Who is this piece of nobody?
We've all got one. It's the person who says that sucks, no matter what you're doing.
No matter how hard you try, it's useless!
Now, this isn't the same as criticism. Criticism serves a healthy function. Sometimes it can even help you get better. That's because it comes from a good place. Hating, however, is when someone just wants to cut you down. They want to watch you fall.
It's really quite sad.
Tsunami's had a lot of criticism and a lot of haters in our time. We welcome the criticism because this is a work in progress, and we want to hear what you guys think because we love you. But when it comes to haters, old Tom learned his lesson a while ago. You can't let them get to you.
It will take more than that to end my existence.
So keep your head up. Keep doing what works for you. And don't be afraid to listen to your critics. But always, always ignore the haters. We all deserve better.
I was yesterday and I will be tomorrow. I'm just hanging in a moment. Hanging in a moment.
glory to gain. There's no freedom in the middle. Freedom in the middle. In this fire I find rain. Fight yin to find yang. Oh, just a little bit of metal.